Hello, friends. Welcome back to Story Speak English. Today, we will listen to the story of a very special man. His name was Mahatma Gandhi. Gandhi did not have a gun. He did not have soldiers. He did not have money or power. But Gandhi had something stronger. He had peace. He had truth. And he had courage. With peace, truth, and courage, Gandhi helped free India from British rule. This story will teach us about hope. This story will teach us about nonviolence. And this story will teach us that one person, even a simple person, can change the world. Before we start, let us learn some important words. Peace, quiet, no fighting, no war. Truth, what is real, what is honest. Nonviolence, no hurting, no killing, no fighting. Leader, a person who guides and helps others. Freedom, the right to live free, not under control. Justice, fairness, doing what is right. Repeat after me. Peace, truth, nonviolence, leader, freedom, justice. Good job. We will hear these words many times in this story. Today, we will listen to the story of a very special man. His name was Mahatma Gandhi. Gandhi did not have a gun. He did not have soldiers. He did not have money or power. But Gandhi had something stronger. He had peace. He had truth. And he had courage. With peace, truth, and courage, Gandhi helped free India from British rule. This story will teach us about hope. This story will teach us about nonviolence. And this story will teach us that one person, even a simple person, can change the world. Mahatma Gandhi is one of the most famous leaders in the world. But Gandhi was not a king. He was not a soldier. He did not have guns. He did not have money. Still, Gandhi became a leader. He became a leader with peace. He became a leader with truth. He became a leader with courage. Let's say some important words together. These words will help us in this story. Peace. No fighting, no war, no violence. Calm and quiet. Truth. Always saying what is real, never lying. Courage. Being brave, not afraid, even when life is difficult. Leader. A person who guides and helps people. Freedom. The right to live your own life, not under control. Nonviolence. Solving problems without hurting people. Respect. Showing care and honor for others. Change. Making something different, usually better. Can you repeat after me? Peace. Nonviolence. Good. These words were returned many times. Gandhi's early life, his full name was Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi. Mahatma means great soul. He was shy, but Gandhi loved truth. One day, young Gandhi read a story about a king. The king was brave. The king always spoke the truth. This story touched Gandhi's heart. He wanted to live like that king. Question for you. Do you want to be like him? When Gandhi was young, India was not free. British people controlled the land. Indians did not have freedom. Think about this. How does it feel when another country controls you? This was the life of Indians in Gandhi's time. They wanted respect. Gandhi was a student. He studied hard. So Gandhi went to London, in England. He was a young man in a new country. He learned English. He learned about Western ideas. He remembered his mother's lessons. Eat simple food. Gandhi in South Africa. After London, Gandhi went to South Africa. But in South Africa, Gandhi saw injustice. They were not respected. They could not go to some places. He sat in a whites-only seat. The guard said, "You cannot sit here." The guard still said no. This was a painful day. He asked himself, why are people divided? And then Gandhi said to himself, but I will not fight with violence. I will fight with peace. Key idea, nonviolence. From that day, Gandhi began to use nonviolence. Nonviolence means, instead. Can you say it with me? Gandhi's return to India. After many years, Gandhi came back to India. He saw farmers. They were hungry. He said, I will work for my people. And so Gandhi began his journey. A journey of peace. Peace, calm, no violence. Truth, always honest. Courage, being brave. Leader, a guide for people. Freedom, living your own life. Non-violence, solving problems without hurting. Change, making things different. Say them again with me. When Gandhi came back to India, he saw many problems. The British controlled the land. The British controlled the people. The British controlled the laws. Indians were not free. Indians had no power. Indians had no respect. The British took Indian cotton. The British took Indian salt. The British took Indian food. Then, the British sold it back at high prices. The Indian people were poor. The Indian people were hungry. The Indian people were tired. Gandhi's decision. Gandhi looked at his people. He felt their pain. He saw their suffering. He said, I must help. I must fight. But I will not fight with violence. I will fight with peace. I will fight with truth. I will fight with courage. Let's repeat these words. Peace, truth. Good. This was Gandhi's decision. It was not easy. It was very difficult. But Gandhi was ready. The first challenge was simple clothes. The British wore rich clothes. They wore coats, hats, and ties. They looked powerful. But Gandhi wore a simple white cloth. It was called a dhoti. It was just one piece of cotton. He also carried a small stick. People asked, why does Gandhi wear such simple clothes? Why does Gandhi not dress like a leader? And Gandhi answered, I wear what my people wear. My people are poor. They cannot buy rich clothes, so I will be like them. I will respect them. I will lead them by being one of them. Vocabulary practice is simple. Not big, not rich, very easy. Respect, showing care and honor for others. Leader, a guide for people. Courage, being brave, not afraid. Can you say these words? Simple, respect, leader, courage, excellent. The farmer's struggle. Gandhi went to villages. He met farmers. Farmers worked hard in the fields. They grew cotton. They grew food. But they had no money. The British took their crops. Farmers cried. Farmers suffered. Farmers were hungry. Gandhi said to them, do not be afraid. Do not fight with violence. Stand together. Speak the truth. We will win with peace. The farmers listened. The farmers believed. The farmers followed Gandhi. British response. The British government was angry. They said, who is this man in simple clothes? Why are the people listening to him? Why are they not afraid of us? The British had soldiers. The British had guns. The British had prisons. But Gandhi had the people. Gandhi had peace. Gandhi had truth. And Gandhi had courage. Gandhi in jail. Many times the British put Gandhi in jail. They locked him behind bars. They wanted to stop him, but Gandhi was not afraid. He said, you can put me in jail, but you cannot put truth in jail. You cannot put peace in jail. You cannot put courage in jail. Let's say it together. You cannot put truth in jail. You cannot put peace in jail. You cannot put courage in jail. Very good. And something amazing happened. When Gandhi was in jail, more people followed him. More people said, if Gandhi can suffer, we can suffer too. The movement became stronger. Key idea. Satyagraha. Gandhi gave a name to his way of fighting. He called it satyagraha. Satyagraha means holding on to truth. It is a big word, but easy to remember. Say it slowly. Satyagraha. Good. Satyagraha means no violence. No fighting. No hurting. But it also means stand strong, stand brave, stand with truth. This was Gandhi's challenge, to teach people satyagraha, to teach them peace, to teach them courage. A question for you: if someone hurts you, What do? Do you hurt them back? Or do you stand calm and use peace? Think about it. This is Gandhi's lesson. This is satyagraha. Building a movement slowly, Gandhi's movement grew. People began to make their own clothes. They stopped buying British clothes. They said, "We will not use British cloth. We will use Indian cloth." This was called the Swadeshi movement. Swadeshi means of our own country. People sat together. They spun cotton on small wheels. They made simple white cloth. They were proud. They were free in their hearts. Gandhi said, "This wheel is stronger than the British sword. This cloth is stronger than the British law." And the people believed him. Review of vocabulary in this chapter. Simple, not rich, very easy. Respect, showing care and honor. Leader, a guide for people. Courage, being brave. Satyagraha, holding on to truth, non-violence. Swadeshi, of our own country. Can you repeat them? Simple, respect, leader, courage, satyagraha, Swadeshi, wonderful. The Salt March had shaken the world. People in India were no longer silent. They were ready to act. They were ready to change. The British were worried. The British had power, soldiers, and prisons. But Gandhi had something greater. He had the people. He had peace. He had truth. India awakens. All across India, people began to rise. Farmers said, "We will not pay unfair taxes." Workers said, "We will not work in British factories." Women said, "We will spin our own cloth." Students said, "We will not go to British schools." India was awake. India was alive. India wanted freedom. Vocabulary awake, not sleeping, ready to act. Unite, to come together as one. Movement, many people working together for a cause. Justice, fairness, doing what is right. Say them with me. Awake. Unite. Movement. Justice. Very good. Gandhi, as a teacher Gandhi, was not just a leader. He was a teacher. He taught people how to live with peace. He taught them how to forgive. He taught them how to be strong without fighting. He said, "Nonviolence is not for the weak. Nonviolence is for the strong. Only the brave can forgive. Only the brave can love their enemy." These words were powerful. These words changed hearts. These words changed lives. Struggles and sacrifice's road to freedom was not easy. Many people were beaten. Many people went to jail. Many people suffered. Sometimes people became angry. They wanted to fight with violence. They wanted to hit back. But Gandhi reminded them, "No, we must stay peaceful. If we fight with violence, we become like our enemy. If we fight with peace, we rise above our enemy." This was hard, but the people listened. They followed Gandhi. Gandhi and the British. The British leaders began to talk with Gandhi. They invited him to meetings. They wanted him to stop the protests. One British leader said, "Mr. Gandhi, why do you make trouble? Why not just follow the law?" And Gandhi replied, "I do not make trouble. I follow truth. I follow peace. I follow justice. If the law is unjust, then I must resist, but I will resist with nonviolence." The British did not know how to answer. How do you fight a man who does not hate you? How do you defeat a man who is not afraid of prison? How do you control a man who forgives you? This was Gandhi's strength. This was Gandhi's transformation. The people transformed too. It was not only Gandhi who changed. The people of India changed too. Before, they were afraid. Now they were brave. Before, they were divided. Now they were united. Before, they felt weak. Now they felt strong. This was the real transformation. Not just one man, but millions of men, women, and children standing together, walking together, believing together. The world watches news of Gandhi spread around the globe. In America, people read about him. In Africa, people heard about him. In Europe, People spoke about him. They said, "Here is a man who fights without guns. Here is a man who wins without killing. Here is a man who brings change with peace." Many young leaders were inspired. Later, Martin Luther King Jr. in America used Gandhi's way of non-violence. Nelson Mandela in South Africa learned from Gandhi's courage. Gandhi was changing not just India, but the world. Vocabulary practice. Let's review the new words. Awake, ready to act. Unite, come together as one. Movement, people working together for a cause. Justice, fairness, doing what is right. Say them with me one more time. Awake, unite, movement, justice, excellent. And remember the core words again. Peace, truth, courage, leader, freedom, non-violence, respect, change. A question for you. Imagine this. Your country is not free. You want change. Would you pick up a gun? Or would you pick up peace? Think about it. What would Gandhi do? The change grows. By the 1940s, the British were weak. They had fought in World War II. They had lost strength. They had lost money. They could not control India forever, and India was ready. The people were united. The people were awake. The people wanted justice. The people wanted freedom. Gandhi's transformation was complete. A nation of silence had become a nation of courage. A nation of fear had become a nation of strength. A nation without freedom was about to be free. Review of Chapter 4, Vocabulary. Awake, not sleeping, ready to act. Unite, come together as one. Movement, working together for a cause. Justice, fairness, right action. And remember, the power of peace. The power of truth. The power of non-violence. India was changing. The British were tired. The Indian people were united. The world was watching. The dream of freedom was close. India's independence in 1947, a great moment came. India became free. After more than 200 years of British rule, India finally had independence. People cheered in the streets. They waved the new flag. They sang songs of joy. They cried tears of happiness. The people said, "We are free. We are free at last." This was Gandhi's dream. This was Gandhi's goal. This was Gandhi's gift to India. But Gandhi's heart was heavy. Even in this moment of joy, Gandhi was sad. Why? Because India was divided. One part became India. One part became Pakistan. Many people fought. Many people died. Neighbors became enemies. Gandhi's heart was broken. He said, "Freedom is not enough. We need peace. We need love. We need respect." Even after independence, Gandhi worked for peace. He walked to villages. He met people. He prayed for unity. He wanted Hindus and Muslims to live together as brothers and sisters. Gandhi's last days, but not everyone agreed with him. Some people were angry. Some people did not want peace. Some people wanted to use violence. On January 30th, 1948, Gandhi went to pray. He walked slowly. He smiled at the people. He raised his hands in peace. Then a man shot him. Gandhi fell. His last words were, "Hey Ram," which means, "Oh God." India cried. Even though Gandhi died, his message lived on. Peace is stronger than war. Courage is stronger than fear. His life was simple. That is why people called him Mahatma, the great soul. Vocabulary review. Let's look at some final important words. Independence. Freedom of a country from control. Unity. People coming together as one. Legacy. What a person leaves behind, their message or work. Respect. Showing care and honor for others. Say them with me. Independence. Unity. Legacy. Respect. Excellent. Now, let us stop and think. What can we learn from Gandhi? He showed us that one person can change the world. He showed us that peace is powerful. He showed us that even without money, without weapons, without armies, we can make a difference. Ask yourself, can I speak the truth? Can I respect others? If Gandhi could, so can you. Friends, we have walked a long journey together, from a shy boy in India to the Salt March to a message that reached the world. The power of peace. The power of peace. Wonderful. Remember these lessons and share them with others. The world still needs truth. And maybe the world still needs a little bit of Gandhi in you. Final vocabulary summary. Peace, respect.